So I know that you just watched the first video for Fables, and I hope you were able to understand Fables a little bit more if you were unsure of what a fable was. Now, Mrs. Duran introduced us to that big word, and I want you to repeat it with me. Anthropomorphism. Anthro, say anthro, po, morphism. Now say it with me. Anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism. And that's when a character, an animal, acts like a human. It can talk, it acts and does things that maybe a character wouldn't normally do or normally act in a story or in real life, not in a story. So today what you're going to do, you watch Mrs. Duran's video, you're watching this. And in this video, what you're going to need is this paper. We worked on this yesterday. I don't have mine filled in. So take out this packet that we worked on yesterday. Pause this video so you can have this packet in front of you. Do that now. Okay, welcome back. You now have this packet. And today you're going to take notes down here. Okay, we're on Fables. And this is what you're going to set up. Because in a minute, after this video, you're going to read the story that's on the dock called The Crow and the Pitcher. And if you have any idea of what the story is going to be about, the animal that it's going to be about is a crow. So you're going to make 3 bullets. So even before you read the story, you're going to do this. In this box, on the bottom, you're going to have 3 bullets. And the first bullet you're going to write is animal. So write that now with the dash. You don't need to draw that line. It's just a blank. You can draw the line if you want to remind you. You're going to put something there. So you're going to write animal. Okay. The next thing you're going to write is you're going to write this short sentence. The crow was blank. Write that for me. The crow was blank. You don't need to write this word character trait. That's just there for me to explain to you. And the last one you're going to do is you're going to write moral and then a dash. So I'm going to move on. So if you need, pause this video so you can copy this onto your chart now. Okay, so right now at this point, you have all of this written on your chart. And if you don't, you're pausing the video so you can copy this. After you read the story, The Crow and the Pitcher, you're going to fill in this chart. Next to animal, you're going to say the main character, the animal that this was mostly about. So you have to pick which animal was this mostly about. And you're lucky because in the story there really is only one main character, one animal. This next line, the crow was, you're going to put a character trait. How would you describe the crow? The crow was greedy. The crow was mean. The crow was bossy. And none of those are going to fit. That's why I use them as an example. All you're going to do is you're going to fill in the character trait based on how the crow acted in the story. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to write the moral. What do you think the story was trying to teach you about life? Was it trying to teach you that you should always listen to your parents? That could be a moral. Now, that's not the moral of this story, but I was giving you an example. Remember in The Tortoise and the Hare, or The Hare and the Tortoise? Slow and steady wins the race. It's not always doing things the fastest. It's being better at something, but not always having to be fast. So what you're going to do after you finish reading The Crow and the Pitcher, you're going to fill this in. Who was the main character? Which animal? One character trait to describe this animal based on his or her actions. And in your own words, what you think the moral of the story is. After you fill this in, you're going to take a picture. You can either take it with your phone or a parent's phone and email it to Mrs. Friedman or myself. Or, just like we taught you, you can hold it up to your Chromebook, take a picture and upload it right into this document. But we need to see that you filled this out. And remember, when you take a picture, look at what you're putting. Don't take a picture like this. Look, would I be able to see any of your writing? You got to make sure you're holding it and look at the camera while you're doing it. Have fun reading The Crow and the Pitcher, and we will see you all tomorrow.